Well, here we go. Got a another red GTX Forte with an overheating problem. The story I know is that they went for a ride, they bumped a rock, coolant came out, overheated, so they shut it off, towed it into shore, did a patch on the plate right there, but they're still getting an overheat condition. So I'm guessing that possibly one of the passages got blocked and it's not allowing coolant through. So we kind of got to figure out if any coolant is getting through there or not. So first thing is I'm going to read the code. So we'll hook up the Seadoo Pro, go from there. Just spent the last 10 minutes searching this machine trying to find the diagnostic plug. And lo and behold, it was tucked in behind here. Searched everywhere, couldn't find the friggin' thing. All right, let's hook it up. That cap off. And we need a tether. Didn't even... Oh, that's some weird stuff. All right, now we pop that back on. Monitor running, not getting much. Oh, there we go. 285 hours. A lot of faults. Let's just see if any of this is... Ah, maybe it takes a while to load. There we go. All right, let's try. I guess I just reprogrammed the key. That long beep afterwards must mean because there's a code. So, because I programmed up the new tether, it worked fine, but still long beep. So I'm just gonna reload this and then we'll clear the codes. And faults. Clearing faults. And let's see what comes back. P1200. What's a P1200? Let's find out what that is. All right, here we are in the engine bay. I'm getting a lot of conflicting information, but that 1200 code is the tops, they call it. Now, one is supposed to be an exhaust gas valve, but they also say that stands for tip over protection system. So I don't know, but anyway, when we put the tether on, we get the two short beeps and then a long beep saying there's an error. I pulled this off, looked inside, and this side was green crusties. So I have since cleaned it up. Now, when I put the tether on, when it's connected, two beeps, no long beep, and you can hear the valve moving where that wasn't working before. I have no code. I did scan it after I did that. So we're gonna test this out and see what that's, yeah, and then the valve released again just now. So that could be all the problem is on this machine. There may be no overheating, but now we're gonna check it out and see. And here we are on the Seadoo Forte repair. No double beep, that's good. Or long beep. Now, see if we can get a exhaust temperature, lake temperature, E-temp. Let's make sure that doesn't go up too crazy high. Guess we can't keep that on the screen. I think we'll do an engine bay check. See if anything's getting toasty. that was kind of a sucky video. As soon as I got it fixed, the guy came and picked up the machine and drove away and was happy as a clam. Learned a little bit, but I know nothing about those 4-strokes, so you're completely lost trying to figure them out. But anyway, for now, I want to put the GTX DI in. This is the one we did tons of repairs, new engine, new steering cables, fixed wiring, fixed the pump, fixed the lift on the front, the shock wouldn't stay up, got that all rebuilt, new button, everything. So got the battery in, thing ran mint, tether on, click, 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 does nothing. I think the starter went toast on me over the winter. Whether corrosion got into it or what, I don't know. Took the cover off. Solenoid is clicking. And no start. When I jump from here to here, that puts power direct to the starter. Nothing happens, and I can show you that. That's power coming in from the battery. That's power going to the starter. Can I clip that on? Yeah. Dead. I'm gonna try bashing on the starter a little bit, see if that helps. And then we'll go from there. And again, we'll remove the cover first. What are they, 10s? Yep. This is nice to be able to take this off and see inside. So much room. Oh yeah, now we can see what's going on. And see how impossible it's going to be to get into that starter. Pull these off and see if I can move that air box. I'm not sure I can. Let's try it. And pop these off. And then we got cotter pin here. Is that that's not cotter pin. Clevis pin? I'm not sure. Air box. What? That's impossible on the other machines. Now let's see what we're dealing with. I got tons of room. I just got to undo the 2 bolts right here that hold this on, and then that starter will push right out. So let me undo those. There's no way I can hold the camera and do that. I'll just undo those 2 bolts and pop them out. I'll show you the bolts that I'm talking about. It's these 2 right here. One there, and then the starter just pops out that way. Starter is out. I pulled the throttle body off just by disconnecting these 2 clamps, loosening them off, popped it out of the way, and super easy access. It was a little bit tough to get it out. I had to tap it and pry it a bit, but we got it out. It's over here. So I'm gonna set this up on the bench and see what in the hell's going on with this thing. I think that was new, but these aftermarket ones are garbage. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if this is just a corrosion issue, but when they go bad, you hate like hell to put them back in. These wires are way too small for what I'm doing here, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Should be able to get a ground from that. Right, see it spin a little bit? Done. Confirmed. Let's see if I got another starter kicking around. Or we steal that one. Nope, nothing here. something soft. Sort of a prying rock type thing to get these out. I'm gonna molly coat that again so it slips into the new one. Same setup, grounded on the rod. I don't know if that's paint. Good to go. Let's pop her in. I cannot get that thing to just nicely slide on. We are less than a 1/4 inch away. Why? Can't get at it any which way. Yee-hee. I think that's it. What is wrong with the screws? No room. Just locked right up to everything. I think that's going to have to go in with a ratchet, the bottom one. I can't even get at it. I think that's her. Let me find the ratchet. Hits the throttle body. That's tight. Can't find the bottom. Should we just assume that it's tight? She's tight. All right, this screw here, or the clamp, needs to be moved, turned around or something. It's totally facing in a messed up way. There it is. And finally, up here, right here, throttle body clamp. And that's a 13 mil. Sweet. Airbox. Should we test it first? Let's do a test. Testing. No good. I guess we got to rip it out. Or I hook up the battery. I guess I'll try hooking up the battery. Test take 2. Okay, you saw that right there? I got something to say. So here's what I wanted to say. That engine sat for, what, 7 months without running? And I have not started it yet until just that second, and what, it took like a quarter of a second to start. They're amazing engines. Yes, they're finicky, but when they are working right, they are amazing. They start instantly, they run great. So that's why I prefer that over the carbureted one. Like in the boat, you know how we had trouble and had to clean the carb and all that stuff, and it's always a little bit of a procedure to get it started, you know, pumping the throttle and all that. I like this. So when somebody asks me why I put the DI engine in that 4-stroke boat or Seadoo is because I like the way they run. So anyway, let's put this thing in the water and test it out. That's cold. Okay. Throw her in reverse. Fires right up. light, what's that mean? Oil? Or rectifier? Maintenance. That's the rectifier again, or low battery. Yeah, if you see, let the RPMs come down, they're fine. Those aftermarket rectifiers are poo-poo. They're no good. Maintenance. It's all fixed. Now it's got a good charge on the battery and it's all good. I think I'm going to put this on the lift for now. We're going to put the other Seadoo in because it's kind of rainy right now, but it's supposed to stop in a little bit. Then we'll take her for a good rip. Perfect. Cranking her again. Perfect. And the next one. Sure nothing bad's happening back here. No. Not much room to see. And I do believe that we have to connect the ground up first. or you won't get the battery in here, if I'm not mistaken. There's something about it. And a little nut will fall in the bilge, and you know. Don't think you can get a screwdriver in there. Okay. Here we go. And it has the world's biggest bracket. It was meant for a huge, tall battery. It's hitting the bracket. Really? All right, I gotta get a spacer for in there. And my little battery spacer. Let's see if this'll work. Can't get your hand between the exhaust and the battery hold down bracket. Wow, that was a hard start too. Holy cow, I can't believe all this stuff is starting like this. She's ready to go in the water. Oh yeah. I can't believe that started like that. Wahoo, let's go for a rip. Come on, there. No reverse on this one. Oh, how far out have I got to go? Okay. Tether. Another one for the lift. Get everything put back away, I guess. Pull the four-wheeler out, and we'll go play. Here's the sucky part, parking this thing. A little bit of a skip there. I don't know what that's all about. Sweet. All right, a little bit better day. Sunny, a little bit of cloud, but not bad. That was horrible, the last run. Rain, wind. Let's give this a try. And she's floating. Gas in there. It was running on like 5-year-old gas before. And look at those little guys. Just chowing down the seaweed. Or not really seaweed, but weeds. Okay, we're gonna do a speed comparison. Ready? Let's go. Oh, come on! Not even close. On the top end, but the takeoff is not the same. But these don't have trim options, so guess we gotta lose. And we're back in the garage. Now I can put the starter back on this motor that we had to take off to put on the GTX. This one I got through Amazon for, I don't know what it was, 90 bucks Canadian. Just putting a little bit of moly coat on there to help it slip in there. These are tight fits. Where's my sledgehammer? That does make it difficult to install on the machine. Ooh, don't use red. Blue. Just gotta check to see if I'm aligned. Yeah. Pin points to the PTO end, the back of the machine. Then I tighten her up with a ratchet so I can feel what we're doing. Done. That's back together. I think that's going to be it for this video. Kind of a mashup of everything, repairs for different people that need help, repairing our own machines, putting everything in, problems that you don't have in the fall when you put them away, but then in the spring you put them in and you have fuel problems and starter problems and little things, but it didn't take a whole heck of a lot of effort. We got it going again. So I think that will be all I have to say for now. I'm not even sure what I'm doing next. I got to put the wake in. Waiting on another lift, which hopefully I'll get today. Put that in, then we'll put that in. Then we'll do some, I think, Seadoo comparisons, just performance. I must say the conversion machine that we did, I absolutely love it. Super smooth, handles great. Actually seems to run or work better than the GTX DI. I don't know why, it just seems to perform better. So I don't know, maybe it's in my head, I don't know, but it runs good. That's all I care. I'm sure something will present itself at some point, but who knows, maybe not, maybe it'll be fine. Anyway, until the next one, thanks for watching.